We begin tonight with developing news out of the city of Mathis. Officials there enacting a water boil notice for residents effective immediately.
And that is where we find our Josh Maxwell joining us from tonight. And Josh, what have you learned so far?
Mike, Leslie, I'm here along San Patricio Avenue here in Mathis. You know, it's home to a lot of local businesses that are still operating hours due to the water boil notice here in Mathis. I spoke with the city manager who tells me that the boil is more of a precautionary notice when they detected low levels of chlorine in one part of the city. However, that hasn't stopped one local business that you're about to see pop up on your screen that have been feeling impacts. Gigi's Pizzeria here in Mathis. They say this isn't their first water boil that they've been through, but they have learned how to adapt as things have gone on. They do tell me that they've had to get separate ice, and they also can't use their fountain drink station, but instead have had to charge for 20-ounce bottles, which has no doubt been an inconvenience to local patrons. They say that even making food does become kind of difficult. One of the managers that I spoke to said that luckily, because the notice happened earlier before his shift, that he was able to still operate. He says that had he gotten in later, it would have been different and it would have added a lot of time onto an already timely process. Now, I do want to say, coming up on 3 News at 10, I'll introduce you to these workers and more importantly, the delicious food that they've still managed to prepare for this community despite the boil notice. I'll have that report coming up on 3 News at 10, but for now, reporting live from Mathis, Josh Maxwell, 3 News. Now back to you.